gentlemen. I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. On my channel you'll find reviews, pure cinema, music, comedy and more. Today I'm going to be doing a Vault album review for Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. A Vault album review is when I take an album prior to the year I'm recording in and review it. So, Springsteen is an excellent musician. This will be my fourth Springsteen album review. I've reviewed more of his albums than any other artist on my channel so far. Western Stars got my album of the year for 2019. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Some of the tracks. Some of them. So the opener. Badlands. Epic guitar lick. Lick it good. Oh yeah. It has a kicking beat. And it doesn't dilly-dally. Adam Raised Cain, another track, has a cool intro. I like the opening few bars on there. And it's quite dark. The biblical references there to Adam, Cain and Abel. Yeah. Candy's Room, possibly about a teenage fantasy. It has an epic guitar solo. It's really well produced and overall is a cool track. Some of the tracks on this album are quite hard rock. Some of them are more easy listening. Right there. The Promised Land is really about Americana. Right there. Craig Ferguson reference. Cool harmonica, guitar and sax moments on that track. Now we get to the closing track. Semisonic reference. So, Darkness on the Edge of Town. A song refers to disconnection or certain disconnected lifestyles. There's nice instrumentation, including some cool tinkling pianos on there. However, overall, you know, the way it wraps up the album and everything, there's some cool stuff on that song that I pointed out, but it's nothing remarkable, I have to say. Now we get to the music and lyrics on the album. So I would say the music is better than the lyrics on here. There are some interesting lyrics about themes that I mentioned, but some of the instrumentation and the solos on here are better, I feel. Consistency. So, reasonably consistent. I'd say replay value, there's a lot of tracks I skip through. There are some so-so tracks that I'm not very keen on. Some tracks I listen to and think, not a fan. However, there is solid instrumentation throughout, and some tracks that have decent replay value. Style. So you have hard rock, rock, and heartland rock present on this LP. And there's a mix of dirge and hope on there, balanced in interesting fashion. Impact. So, Rolling Stone Album Guide gave the album 5 out of 5. In the Rolling Stones, the magazine that is obviously, in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time list in 2012, they ranked it 151st out of 500. Q Magazine gave it a rating of 4 out of 5. And the RIAA certified it triple platinum. Potential. So, I think it could be remembered as a transitional album for Bruce, because there's harder rock on here, so him transitioning into that kind of phase of his career. I think it's a decent Springsteen album, nothing more. Perhaps the darkest Springsteen album. So my verdict on Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town, I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud for my music, Spotify for my playlists, and Letterboxd for my film reviews and lists. With that I say tie, meaning take it easy.